Good afternoon, folks. Keith here from Cmon the Hoops. So today I'm going to be talking about pre-match against Valencia tomorrow in the Europa League last 32, home of paradise for Valentine's Day, as I would rename it on Valentine's Day. It's going to be a tough game. First of all, Valencia are doing quite good since we got now they're up to 8. They drew to Barcelona a couple of weeks ago away in the Nou Camp, which is a quite good result. Valencia, regards to getting to this round, they didn't play in the Europa League. They played in the Champions League in Man United's, Basel and Moscow's group. Now they finished third. They got a draw away to United. They did, which wasn't a bad result for them. By the way, this Valencia jersey, this was from years old, so I thought I'd put it up for the laugh, you know. But they have good notable players: Rodrigo, Coquelin, David Watts, Neto and goal, Lee Kane. Good players there. They did have Bastridi, but he went back to Chelsea after his loan deal expired. So that's what happened there. Now they're playing on Sunday as well. Between the two legs, they're playing Espanyol on Sunday. The last game they played was at home to Real Sociedad, which was a 0-0 result there. So it's going to be tough. They're a good opposition, as I said. I don't people thinking that's going to be a walk in the park, because it's not. The Mestalla is a tough stadium to go and play against. In the second leg, it's going to be a tough place to go and play football, as it's quite compact of Mestalla. But there's a lot of teams going over to it, and I'm sure they're going to be able to visit the likes of St. Patrick's, Valencia, Celtic Supporters Bar, which is meant to be a great spot as well. But we look back at we have stepped up to the game against these clubs. Like, you look back to last season, Zenit at home, Manchester United in 2006-07 season with Nakamura, Barcelona 2012. We all remember that quite well. Tony Watt and Wanyama. You also look to Shakhtar Donetsk, Donati scoring that famous goal, stoppage time goal, him and Jurisic. I remember that quite well. What else? So I'm trying to think of other big games that we've actually started up to the play. Barcelona, Alan Thompson, Juventus in the early zeros. So we have a good home pedigree against these big teams, as they claim themselves as. But I think we can do quite well in this one. I fancy us beating Valencia at home. It's going to be, as I said, it's going to be tough away. So I'm not going to give results to that away tie until we see how we get on tomorrow night. First of all, I don't want to get ahead of myself. So I'm sure people are going to be enjoying the game tomorrow, leaving their poor loved ones aside for the beloved Glasgow Celtic. Starting lineup, I'm going to go with the starting lineup. I think it's going to be Scott Bain in goal. I was going to say in front. Yeah, right. He could do a job up front. Scott Bain in goal. Tojan on the right. He's been phenomenal since he came in. Had an absolute stormer the other day against St. Johnstone. St. Johnstone are a different level to Valencia. But yeah, at the back, I think Christopher Oyer is going to come back. I think Simidovic probably dropped to the bench. Johnny Hayes left back. Big question mark, but he done quite well the other day against St. Johnstone. It's going to be three in the holding midfield. I'd say it's going to be obviously Bruni in there, European leader, being fantastic. I'm going to go with Callum Mack. He'll play kind of like central mid, but if we're feeling usual with these European games, there's always a goal in him. So I think he could be pushed a bit forward, but I'm just going to stick to my guns in this one. I'm going to say he's playing centre mid with Oliver Neacham. Jamesy Forrest on the right, absolutely phenomenal the other day. Definitely Jamesy's good for European football, so I dropped Timothy to the bench. Unfortunately, Jamesy in there. I know even though Jamesy started the other day, but I'm going to go for Jamesy. Ryan Christie all day, kind of as the attacking midfielder. Then Sinclair on the left, playing absolutely phenomenal football recently. So never know, Scotty Sinclair might come up with the goods on tomorrow. On next week, I wish. Probably next week as well. This is a tough one. I was gonna say Edward. Obviously, Edward has a bit of European experience there, but obviously with Oliver Burke, he's played for Red Bull for the Europa League. So I'm gonna say Oliver Burke there. I think Oliver Burke will probably get the nods up. He's playing quite well. The distribution's been brilliant. His tracking back has been brilliant. So he's been quite good. I like Oliver Burke, so That's my starting lineup. So just want to recap. Bain, Tojan, Oyer, Hayes, Brown, McGregor, Neacham, Forrest, Christie, Sinclair and Burke. I think that's going to be score predictions tomorrow. Tight game. I am going to fancy 2-1 to Celtic, even though that away goal can kill us. I'm going to say 2-1 Celtic. I think it will be Scott Sinclair and McGregor, as I said previously a few minutes ago. I think he always has it in the European games. Zenit, Bayern Munich, Legia Warsaw, Legia Warsaw. So I'm going to say McGregor in this one for the second goal scorer. But that's really it. I hope you all enjoy the game tomorrow. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. All you got to do is just press that subscribe button and then you'll see more content from me. Just want to say thanks very much to Subside Sports for the fantastic clothing t-shirts. Pink and grey, green, white, salmon, they're all there. And obviously the Valencians, I hope they have a good time tomorrow in Glasgow, but we'll show them how to play football like a real champs. And also I just want to say thank you to Little Cotton Boutique Fabric. They've been brilliant with this little cushion. So hail, up the Celts. Good luck tomorrow, Celtic. Let's get a comprehensive result. Let's go into the second leg being a good out aggregate score. You never know, but let's do the fans quite well tomorrow on Valentine's Day. So you give us the love tomorrow. We'll enjoy the result. So hail, up the Celts.